Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Cheers. Coffee's here. How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday? Today Wednesday already? Man, time flies when you're making games. Yo, Tom Voxel with buying the creator coin. Thank you so much. Dude, I have to think up some more ways to spend your creator coins and your channel points. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. But Tom, writing that down. Tom Voxel with the creator coin. Congratulations. One thing that seemed to have been a fun idea. Cyberphoenix Studios, let's go! Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Party starts now.
I'm here. The party starts now.
Let's go. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hey, Nick Skull's here. Go West is here. Welcome, guys. Oh, what noodle? How you doing? Welcome in. How'd the Sandstorm stream go? No worries if you missed it. Those of you interested in it, it's very basics prone with the everything I'm doing with Sandstorm is kind of to introduce people to the game maker. I honestly, there's a lot of things I would have changed about how the first stream went, but today, if you guys hop in to the Sandstorm stream 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're talking about behaviors, and so exclusively behaviors tonight. Cyberphoenix Studios, thank you so much for playing our game. So that's myself, Tom Voxel, Nervex74, and Voxmaker Mark. So thank you, Cyberphoenix, for playing.
Hey there,
Hi there.
I'm a happy little penguin V.
Welcome in. But thank you for playing. Glad you were enjoying it. Glad you're a fan of The Office. We are too. Good May, everybody. Wicked's here. Hi, Wicked. Welcome. Nervex, welcome in. Coin redeemed. Yeah, more or less more ideas for like, hey, I want to redeem this for a prize. So probably in the future, once we can mint assets, I would say like Dork Ducks will be like maybe 5 coins. NFTs will remain 5 coins. And what else? So an idea that had come up was doing another series of NFTs. This one would be like a series of 1,000. And so when you purchase one with your creator coins, I'll roll an RNG. I'll then pick from that number. So it's 1 to 1,000. Let's say you get 500. We will reveal number 500. And that would be kind of like the classic NFT where it's like a scratch off ticket, really. And so you'll see your features, the rarity of it. Like there might be a golden one, there'll be several like 1 out of 1s, but then there's also going to be the more common ones. But just ideas, we're spitballing. Caratros, welcome in. Cyberphoenix Studios, thank you so much for the raid. Have yourself a great day. Thank you again. Zoom in on that penguin. We need more penguins. A noisy noob, welcome in. Hi, V.
Hello. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hey there. I'm a happy little penguin V.
Yarnican, welcome. Gold. Only for you, O24. Seconds on that creator grind. Ah, what doodle. I feel ya. Well, I mean, statistically, as long as you're here first, you'll be able to buy those coins. Maybe I can do like two a stream. Rad Condam, what's up, dude? welcome in. Retconded, thank you for you and Joseph playing the game, enjoying it. The Gamesho office, we appreciate it. So if you guys didn't play it yet, Gamesho office is on page 28 plus. But I pulled up Adventure. This one is called The Office. So we'll see what it's about. I think this is The Office. Yeah, the Sandbox Office Rush. So let's see. Our quest here is to find Panda Pops and talk to her. I found her. Hi, I'm Panda Pops. Help us to build our office. First, you must jump into a book, go to the next island, and find a paper plane. Ooh. We're jumping into a book. And I died. And I'm dead. I like the level design here. Okay, the floor is falling out. This is fun. This is fine. Can I go this way? Oh, I can. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're just warming up with a game. Then we're probably gonna hop in to the Game Maker and experiment with some new ideas. That guy's name is Boredom and Laziness. And it gives me leg armor of expertise and the shield of passion. Don't mind if I do. Let me hop on the paper plane here. So one thing you can do with platforms is you can tell them to face the direction which they're flying. I do like this aesthetic that they're going for here. Paper clips, books. It's almost like school supplies. Office supplies still, yeah, sure. I mean, it's a little bit too colorful for office supplies. Still fun though. Keeper Top Shot, what up? Welcome in, dude. Let's see, can I grab those rulers? It's not immediately obvious, but yes, the answer is yes. Man, one fall and you basically have to restart. Unless there's checkpoints. We'll find out. Let's go! Oh, Rad Condad, here you go. So, if you're looking for the list of commands, it is limited to the VIPs. So, anyone with VIP is able to play any command. And if you personally have a command, such as Keeper Top Shot here, like he will always have access to his command. Like, I think most of the people here are VIP, just because they've been hanging around a while. Sparky Snickle! What's up, Sparky? Welcome in. Sparky's an 11, by the way.
Really, on a scale of 1 to 10,
You on 11. Pass the obstacle 2. Yep, Nervex has a couple as well. I think Nervex, you're the one that put in the Lord of the Rings one too. Or it's the giggle. It says, pass the obstacle and go to the next island. So, does that mean I have to fall down here? Looks like that one's a different path altogether. Oh, here we go. I mean, I could technically just fall down here. Yeah, I'm pretty good at parkour.
Parkour, parkour!
Hardcore parkour! I need more! Well, Radcon Dad, I think at some point, I should just have VIPs be purchasable with the creator coins. So those are the things you can win just by, you know, hanging out, playing the marbles races and such. And we're up. Wow. I feel like I can just sprint across this, but I know that's not true. And I'm dead. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Hi, Holly. Good morning.
We suck again.
Or evening. Twitch unfollowed me. No, Twitch! Well, beautiful people. Holly, Radcon Dad, thanks for joining. Welcome in. Holly, has Radcon Dad convinced you to start playing Sandbox yet? Am I going like the wrong way? I feel like I could hop around this. And I could, but I kind of fell in. Easy peasy. This is a cool obstacle course though. And I'm dead. This is a cool obstacle course. I died. And I died. Okay, I'm gonna try and hop around it again. Hey, don't drop that. Dun, dun, dun. Lamps. I love lamp. Has been playing Diablo Immortal. Radcon say it's not true. Say it isn't so, Radcon. Alright, how much have you spent? How much have you spent, Radcon? Wait, I hit my head. And I died. I mean, Diablo Immortal looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you're on the toilet. That's just, you know, a toilet game, you know? It's like Angry Birds. Except with demons. Haven't spent the time. Alright, if you say so. Oh, I died. You spent $1 bajillion, Holly, already? That's a lot of bajillions. I learned how to count in the sandbox, and I'm dying. The pressure's on. I'm trying to skip too much. Well, no, Diablo Immortal, I think, has a bad rap because of all the play-to-win stuff. Is that a turd? Okay, that's not a turd. That is a monster. But it shapeshifts into a turd. It's a stealth turd monster. Called laziness. Reminds me of myself. I kind of like, I don't know, the shape of them is very... I actually like their shape, it's just they're missing a couple features, such as eyes and a mouth. But they have like the shape of a humanoid. Of course, Redcon Dad. No shame. In fact, what have I been playing lately? I play a lot of League of Legends with my friends. Like, usually a game or two a night, I'll play Summoner's Rift. They're into TFT, and I know you guys like TFT, so I've been getting my fix with TFT as well. What is happening? Where's the next detector? Did I just hop over? Nope, that's an invisible wall. Rip. I like that it sunk into the ground when it died. Yo, just like me. Just like us. Wait. Overall, this is a fun parkour course. There's checkpoints, and this is something you always need to keep in mind if you're making parkour courses. Like, you need to have checkpoints. And I died again. Simply because people like me are going to be hopping in the wrong direction sometimes. And you gotta, you know, treat your players well. And parkour, I would honestly argue, is one of the best ways to start making games. The course kind of just ends here. That was an invisible wall that way. What? Maybe I just didn't set off a detector? Okay, we're getting detectors. Explore the island with the turd monsters. Ooh, that's a red turd monster. Stage 5 monster. Teleport? Do you want to go to the main island? Yes? Question mark. Can I talk to people? Nope. Well, this is cute. They did a nice little office setting, too. Hey, good evening, Jayona. Good evening from Bangkok. Holly says, I hate when I'm trying to be amazing, beautiful, then realize I'm not Halfd0rk. Holly, you are amazing and beautiful. And I think the world will remind you as often as you like. Same with Radcondad, same with everyone here in chat. You're all amazing and beautiful. If I have to remind you, I will. I greatly appreciate what Radcondad and Holly do for this space. So shout out Holly. If you guys haven't checked out Holly's stream, you totally should. She is by far the most positive person on Twitch by choice. She is a active role model, I think, in the community. So please do check her out. And yeah, she's the partner of Radcondad, so nice try, Holly. Can't shout me out. So I'm kind of lost in this office here. I need to go explore the office, talk to Vpire, I guess. Okay. Welcome. The office is built. You can walk around and finish the game. So I think I guess I'm done. GG. Yay! Well, that was a fun adventure. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a nice morning here. And yeah, Vicarious, welcome in. Haven't said hi, Vicarious. And Nervex, we suck again. Exactly, Sparky. Holly's got that special positivity. There's just something about Holly's... It's like a mix of mood, energy, hype. Big fan. Let's see. I wanted to explore or test more mechanics. So, one thing I promised people this week, and I plan on doing it, is making more tutorials. So for those of you...
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, Ace, what's up? Those of you looking to learn things in the Game Maker, what's something you want to learn? Someone had actually asked me on Discord to make a fishing game tutorial. There's a couple people on Twitter that replied to one of my messages, so we'll take a look at what they want. But yeah, like making tutorials like these won't take me too long, and it's like beneficial for the community, so. Ayo, A's. Or the Sparky. Thanks, Holly. You're too sweet. But now, I haven't actually played Diablo Immortal, and Radcondad is like... him being into it, now I kind of want to try it. The last time we were on this map, we made like a Plinko machine, but I'm just deleting all of it. Goodbye, Plinko machine. And I'm probably just going to start from scratch with a couple of mechanics. I had made a teleporting system on the far wall here. However, it is not the most optimal way to kind of teleport places. So I might even remake that teleport tutorial. I'm probably just going to delete everything here, because it's my stuff. And you gotta clean your runes sometimes. You know? You gotta clean your runes sometimes. I hate yourself that you're enjoying it. No, Raconda, you're allowed to enjoy it. Enjoy whatever you like. Be right back, 1 sec. Yeah, I saw that. We have a Sandbox clan. What? There's a clan? Alright, so over here, over yonder. Oh, Raccondad, because you're here, I can show you something that I was working on. Let me know what you think about this, Raccondad. It's not as good as Vvox's. Vvox had a very special commission for you, but I took inspiration from hers and I put it on a hoodie. And so it's a work in progress, but I was going to put the Dragon Ball emblem on the hoodie. I was also considering, and I'm doing some tests about making an Akatsuki hoodie. So the Akatsuki being the antagonist from Naruto. So I know you and Holly both have those Naruto vibes. But it's a work in progress. Like, there's a couple things, like with the hoodie, you can see their skin poking out. It's a little bit thin, so. Your chin's more than that? Oh yeah, also your beard's missing. I don't know why I removed your beard. I think for testing. Because rendering hair. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of forgot to put the beard back on. But yeah, we're testing things. Oh, Naruto Ninja Band with an MB. That's A's. That's actually a great idea. I need to see if I can find that as a 3D model. I should be able to. I think that's a great idea. Write that down. Write that down. Holly, one of these days I'm gonna make one for you. Don't you worry. Where's yours? Keep your top shot. I have been working on yours. I didn't render it. I could probably take a screenshot real quick, but it's gonna lag my entire system. But yeah, keep your top shot. I will send you a screenshot after stream. Rendering the 3D model actually takes like a lot of my processor. And keep your top shot. I was gonna ask you a couple of questions about it. But please know I am working on all of them this week. But yeah, with Keep Your Top Shots, we're making one with a like a jersey that, what are they called? Those school kind of varsity sweaters. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. So over here is our teleport tutorial, which it works, but here's the problem. It can break easily, especially if we have a door. Here, I'll just use one of my old elemental doors. These were from my very first game. I made these. I made a door for every element. So you had earth, fire, air, water, heart. I should have made a heart door. I didn't make a heart door. Giga Chad. He's Giga Chad Pit. Oh, Holly. But yeah, these were in Runeblade. If you guys like RPGs, Runeblade was heavily inspired by Zelda. So, like the old classic Zelda games. Chad Pitt. The most giga. That's like Conrad's third form, not even his final form. Dork Pit? No thanks. You guys don't want my pits. That's like a poison type. So here's the thing. If I open these doors, there's a chance for it to break by teleporting. Because each of my teleports here uses trigger logic, I believe. So if we take a look, it's spawning something with the message broadcaster on it. So if we just take a look at message broadcasters real quick, by default, they have a trigger message that gets sent everywhere. So that might open doors. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, right now it just kind of killed me as soon as it spawned. Yeah, it's like killing me twice. And it's opening a couple doors. So you can see it's opening doors as well as killing me every time I interact with this object. So that's a no-no. that's actually a no-no. So we're probably gonna redo this checkpoint tutorial. That's a no-no. Yo, Frederick, good morning. How are you? I'm doing well. Welcome in. Rakondad, I don't want that to be my nickname, but I don't think anybody gets to choose their nickname. So I guess I'm Beefcake now. A's, not sure if you mentioned it, missed it. How are you? Your schedule here changed now. I like my schedule here every mornings from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we're not going to change it anytime soon. With Sandstorm, I'm streaming 2 to 3 hours a week, and that's 2 to 3 streams. So they're 1 hour streams where we're learning Game Maker together. D&D? Yo, Holly, we got to get you in a game sometime, huh? I know Joseph's wife wants to play as well. And yeah, I've been on your stream, Holly, and I know you have experience as well. And of course, being with Rakondad, I'm sure you're quizzed often. Okay, so with our checkpoint system, we're basically going to remake it. I'm going to go ahead and delete both of these checkpoints that I've already made. And we're going to go into our controller, components, and we're going to change the death message. So this is what's kind of causing that breakage I just demonstrated with the doors. It's using this death message trigger. So we're going to instead do kill.avatar. Just something specific that we can understand and come back to later.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Redcondad. Let's go, Holly. And for those of you that also want to play D&D, anyone here, I'm considering where you could spend your creator coins to do like a one-shot. So if you haven't heard of what a one-shot is, that's basically an adventure that is wrapped up within 2 to 4 hours. So if those of you interested in playing Dungeons & Dragons, even for the first time, I think that'll be a reward that we can explore. Okay, so our checkpoints and our checkpoint system here. We're gonna have a spawning point. And then I also wanted to set this up all along our wall here. An NFT image. Spend your coins on one shot. Let's go, 24. Mr. K. We have the stamina for a campaign. True that, dude. I think campaigns are a little bit daunting. A lot of people don't want to commit that time simply because they don't have that time. So it's important, you know, to find what works for everybody. So I'm hopping into HD 3D collection. So you guys didn't know we have a NFT line where you're basically getting these for free. These are not purchased, but you can buy them with creator coins. So I'm gonna put this hither. Nice. It's a nipple. Alright, we don't want the half nipple. We want scale mode resize. So when I made these, they were a bit offset, but we can build around it. It turns out pretty good here. Looks just like me. So what I've been doing is basically building like a box around them, like this. Something like this. We push it into the wall a little bit. And boom, you got a makeshift frame. Looks like we can hide it a little bit better. Looking good. How tall? I am 6 foot. I'm 6 foot flat. In case you were wondering. Hey, Maxie, good morning, dude. No way out, Maxie.
There's no way out. There's just no way out.
Computer died. What happened? Speaking of computer, did you ever get your internet, Maxie? So we are going to be spawning a new checkpoint on each of these pads here. Message required. This one's going to be checkpoint green. So we want for the object being spawned to be slightly underground. So it's going to be negative 0.1, so we just don't see it, or 0.2, either one. It doesn't matter what object is, but we want something small, so we'll use the number pad. The tag is going to be the checkpoint. And we're going to require a message. It's going to be the green, checkpoint.green, which we've already set up. It's also going to have a behavior. We're going to try plant behavior for this particular tutorial. The tag was checkpoint, which we wanted, and it has a plant simply because the plant needs to die. We also don't want the player to be able to kill it. So the player can hit it if it has a health component and deal damage to it. But if it's a plant behavior, it can only die on a specific message. So what we're going to do next is every time we interact with one of these signs that will teleport us to a location, we want there to be a series of messages that does two things. One, it's going to kill every checkpoint because we're spawning a new checkpoint. And two, we want it to kill the player. And because of the way messages work, it's going to send out like radial. So if we were to look at this from an aerial perspective, it's going to send out a message in a giant circle. So anything that's close to it, so for example, this sign is right next to it. So the sign's going to be the very first thing to receive that message. Whereas this checkpoint here will be the last thing to receive it. Like if we're looking at this giant radius, which we'll now see if I adjust a message, we'll do kill specific tag. So we can see this radius here, which will widen a bit. So everything within this yellow sphere, whatever's closer, such as this sign here, or the player who's about to touch it, they receive the message first. Oh, the power supply. Oh, dang, Maxie. Yeah, I know it's been getting real hot. Andy Jack, what's up, dude? Welcome in. And thanks for the follow. Oh.
I'm here to party.
There it is. Thank you so much. So once you hit that checkpoint.green button,
I'm here to party.
it's going to send out a kill message, but specifically, it's killing anything with a checkpoint tag. And we want it to only happen after we touch one of these checkpoint signs. So we're going to set up checkpoint.green, checkpoint.blue. And the delay, we'll have it at 1 second right now. So what's going to happen is we're killing any checkpoints. And we want to kill the avatar. But we want it to happen after a delay. But we don't want it to be too big of a delay. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to call up a second message broadcaster here, which is going to specifically kill.avatar. And it's going to be sent to the avatar. But it's also going to be receiving a message to activate it that's different from the checkpoint. So basically, we're going to click this sign. The sign's going to spit out a message. That message will be first received by this lamp, this yellow lamp, which will tell every checkpoint in the area to die. But at the same time, it's going to tell this object here to die. So it's going to be destroyed. And we're going to do a reset so I can use this teleport more than once. And so we can actually do kill.avatar here. We can actually skip this lamp altogether. I'm going to just delete that. We'll come back to it and explain it as we go. But what we can do is now just have a message broadcaster that is killing all of our checkpoints. And then we also have this red lamp, which also receives that kill message, then killing the avatar specifically after a short delay. So like a 1 second delay. And we'll just test it. Again, we want it to target specifically the avatar. And lastly, our checkpoint is going to be spawning. So we can see here it's waiting for that same message which we had already set up with our sign. So the sign, when we touch it, it's spitting out this message, checkpoint.green, which is triggering this lamp, the yellow one, and it's triggering our asset spawner. So if everything's set up correctly, and for a test here, I'm actually going to give this number pad just a general health checkpoint tag, just so we can see it be destroyed. We're going to test this. So right now, I need to set up this lamp to have a tag as well. So the lamp is sending out a kill message. We need it to send out to checkpoint.hp, which we're going to tag this lamp. So right now, I'm just kind of setting up a future-proof, is the best word for it, checkpoint kind of teleporting system. So now if I were to die, it spawns me back here. It's supposed to spawn me at the closest checkpoint, so what I'll do is I'll make another lava pool. Too late, 9A. I've already died. But now I'm in heaven. So thanks. So right now it's spawning me at the only checkpoint tag. So I can try to add a tag to this, but I don't think I can. This asset is our avatar portal. So this is the only asset you can't destroy. Like no matter how hard I try, I can't destroy this. Also, I'm pretty sure you can add a checkpoint tag to the player. Oops. And it might cause some funky stuff. Yeah, it's actually causing me to just respawn like I'm immortal. So this could be interesting for your games, everybody. If you want to have your player just be immortal, that doesn't like, even though they're dying, they just keep playing. Like, I can already see some potential games with this. Just add the checkpoint tag to your character. The Halfd0rk. It is I. Otherwise, you can just make checkpoints. So basically, if you use this kind of cheat and you're killing the player, you don't get to use checkpoints. Checkpoints are just, they don't work anymore because you're basically respawning on yourself. You are the closest checkpoint. Yeah, exactly, Mexi. I think there's like a lot of potential for a fun game there. So right now I'm respawning where the recent kind of like checkpoint number pad was. Interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. I'm gonna duplicate this, run it back over here. So this one also was destroyed when I died. So when the player died, we watched these get destroyed with a kill message. So why were they receiving a kill message? Oh, this is why. So I don't need this series of messages right here, because what's happening is when I the player, am dying, it's sending out an additional kill message to every checkpoint, which I think I had set up specifically for our old checkpoint system. Which it does work, like it actually works as intended. But let's just remove it to see what happens. So right now, I'm spawning on this number pad, which has a checkpoint tag. So here's another checkpoint tagged number pad. And it's the closest thing to me when I'm dying. So if you're using just basic, generic checkpoints, that's all you need, is just an asset that has the checkpoint tag. If you're trying to teleport, you need to set up a different series of messages. And so that's what we kind of made with this yellow and red asset here. So I'm going to change the death delay on this one a little bit. And then we're also going to set up the blue one. And then we can test both of those. Same deal here. It has a plant behavior. It has a checkpoint tag, and you can use the plant or health component, both will work, but the message required is going to be checkpoint blue. And so we'll also need, no, everything looks good, everything should work. Let's try it. Oh yeah, we have our number pad sticking in the ground there. Great, so that one works, and that one works. And if I were to die, it just respawns me at the closest one. So I do need to remake that checkpoint tutorial. So you'll see that this week. Mainly because, as we saw, trigger messages were breaking my game. So we don't want that. We do not want that. Woke Zombie! Vox Machina! Welcome, guys. How's it going? Woke Zombie. Woke Zombie, will you share your syringe with me? What compelled me to say that?
Hello. Hi
Hey there.
there.
VVox.
Hey there. I'm a happy little
Happy little Penguin V. How you doing, V-Vox? Welcome in. Do you have emotional damage today?
Emotional damage.
So, one thing we wanted to set up today was our series of NFTs. So our HD 3Ds. These guys. So I had Halfd0rk. I'll just set up a couple. We'll do an order here. So it's oldest first. So this will be the social hub for, you know, the Halfd0rk stuff. This is the halfway house. The halfway, like, you guys know what a halfway house is, right? It's basically for people that are struggling with addiction. It's also a play on words with Halfd0rk.
We're an unusual family.
Always do, says V-Bucks. Oh, cool. 9A likes it. The Halfd0rk house. Yeah, I like Halfd0rk house too. Good May, Bongali. Let's get some woos for Bongali. Woo! And O24K knows what one is. Honestly, they're a good place, but it can feel... what's the word? It can feel, you know, like you're in a bad place in your life if you're in a halfway house. But I also think that they are a positive place to be because it feels like you're growing, you're making positive choices. So that's why I like the idea of the quote-unquote halfway house, but at the same time, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't think it's offensive. We'll go ahead and add all our NFTs here. Yeah, O24 knows. These look pretty good in person, in character. A glass half full feeling. Sparky knows what's up. Prevents people from getting help. True! Yeah, exactly, O24. Maxi Mag, that's a very good point. There is no mental illness. We need to stop calling it that. I agree. I think, yeah, just society as a whole has treated people that are struggling, no matter what the struggle might be, with that stigma, as O24 pointed out. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I gotta change the interact for him. So what we can do is we can just select them all, and we'll do message required interact. So I'm gonna walk up to it. I should be able to talk to it. Oh. It's doing the frame. So we should be able to change that as well. Details, NFT image. Yeah, it's a Hall of Fame, Vicarious. Here's VVox here in chat. Shout out, V. Vicarious, we gotta get you in this Hall of Fame. When she's not reading One Piece, she's creating games made for VOX, the anime protagonist. Who's Nixel? Nikola Tesla. Electrical wizard, the keeper of lightning. Of course, the Nervex, the deep sea diver, inspired by scuba diving and robots. And the Go West, the lucky gold miner. I like Nikola Tesla here. It's the mustache. Really sells it.
We're building really well. Well, I haven't even...
Yeah, V's a nerd. You guys, you didn't know that about V? We'll throw her under the bus anytime. So right now we have 14 published NFTs in our collection, but there's going to be another series coming very soon. A lot of you redeemed them over the last 2 months, and I've been so busy with game jams that I haven't been able to finish them. So apologies to those of you that redeemed them recently. Like I know Zumzy, Keeper Top Shot, Vox Machina we're working on. A couple, in fact. Vox Machina's cuter. Oh, you guys want to see Vox Machina's? Here's his work in progress. Very cute. Oh, is that why, VVox? I think you're naturally pretty. But she doesn't believe me. So that's Vox Machina. He's like an Oni. You know, like one of those demons. Then he has that mask on. Scary. Nippleless? Should we remove the nipple? Would you like one of those, like, X's? Some nipple tape? Hey, Fearlicia, what's up, dude? Nip time! It's like nap time, but worse. I could also frame it a little bit better. I made this particular framing where his head's near the top to make him look bigger. He's kind of like sumo wrestler Oni. But yeah, every one of you who is getting the next batch of NFTs, I'm going to be talking, I'm going to send you drafts, we're going to have that open conversation. I've taken the last like day or two off because I needed that rest, but I'm ready to get back into it. Nipple flower. That's not even a bad idea, Sparky. Not a bad idea at all. Slither Kai! What's up, Slither Kai? Welcome in. Yeah, no, you're in the right channel. Just the wrong moment. Right channel, wrong moment. I'm gonna put a tattoo named VVox. Let's go, Vox Machina. Hey, if you want it, you can have it. Let's see, so... I need to take a look here. Oh, look! Let's just have a wall of Go Wests. Just a wall of Go West. So we have 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
You know, you make a choice to win, and you win.
You just make a choice.
I'm sorry, winning.
Winning. So here's Rock 808. And so all I'm doing is I'm going to OpenSea. I'm taking the link of assets that I've already pre-made. So there was Woke Zombie. And I'm just pasting them in this NFT image. So we can see how this looks. Here's the next batch. Wait, you snuck back in. You snuck back in, Go West. But here's Rock 808. One purple-clad, sophisticated Sigma male. I can't believe I put Sigma in that description. Then over here we've got Red. This is RD 0007. His was highly customized. He asked for a tattoo of a Japanese symbol. And then also his name in binary. and an AK-47. So if you guys have requests when it comes to building your characters, a wall of V would be better. I agree, Nick Skull. Maybe I could just put a hidden tattoo of Vivox on everybody's character. There it is. And here's Woke Zombie. That expression, though. I love the color. Woke Zombies has like this very contrasted green with the white, and I'm a big fan. Seems legit. Alright, we got 4 more. And then we're going to get back to making a game. We'll probably take a quick marbles break after I finish this part. Here's April Lasagna. We'll see it in person in a second here. We won't put anybody in the middle. Slap! I'm awake, I'm awake! I'm so glad SSK Wolf loves his. He's using it as a profile picture in a lot of places, and that makes me happy to see it. Let's see. And Cold Cuts. Cold Cuts turned out pretty good. Hers was a custom kind of silk pajamas. So let's take a look at these. Here's April Lasagna, inspired by Avril Lavigne. And I just threw out the name April Lasagna, and Sparky's like, yeah, sure. Tattoo of a Halfd0rk tramp stamp. Yeah, maybe one day, Frederick. Hey, if that's what you want, it's your body, your choice. April's a class clown. I see it. I see it. She looks like she's the belle of the ball. She has the most fun at a party, no matter what. She tours the world singing songs about her favorite pasta, lasagna. We got the Froggy Warrior. Not to be confused with Glenn from Chrono Trigger. That was made for Froggity Frog, who won a contest. So a couple of these can be just won via contest. Here's SSK Wolf. He's got a katana on his back. Most people don't use a katana on their back. That's probably my one hindsight, or regret, I should say. However, you know, it depends on the character. Ninja Wolf. Lucky 13. Then here's Cold Cuts. Cold Cuts turned out pretty good too. Sweet dreams are made of cheese, and she's always in PJs. And so her pajamas say Cold Cuts and cheese, Cold Cuts and cheese, Cold Cuts and cheese. There's a little sandwich on it. She has a crush on Freddy Alfredo. Looks on me, that's half her face stroking out from overdosing on 20 different Class A drugs. Hey, it's her body, her choice. Oh, thanks, Vicarious. These 3D models, just as a footnote, if you will, I more or less purchased the models. So that's, you know, the human, the armor, the hat, the helmet. And so I have a collection that I was actually building a game in the past using these models, and I didn't give up, but I just kind of pivoted. It was like a hobby or a kind of side project that I was exploring. Like, I really wanted to animate these models, and I plan on still doing that. So like, for example, I could make, you know, RD here, do some shooting, blah 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 blah, you know, or maybe like have like a dialogue between Vivox and Nikola Tesla here. So those are the types of things I was like exploring. I was like, how do I make a high quality 3D character and then give them animation? And so I was exploring that. I was putting them into Unity. And so a lot of those techniques I plan to use with the Sandbox, but I've spent a lot of my time in the Sandbox just making games. You know, and of course I enjoy that too. Yeah, voxel avatars of these. I was thinking about it. I can actually make these faster than voxel avatars. I can definitely make these faster. Plus, it's unique. Like everybody else is doing, you know, in our specific space. Like there's voxel avatars by default. You know, that's the Sandbox asset. So mine's a little unique in that regard. Like there's nowhere else you can get like this type of 3D NFT. You want cheese? Always want cheese. Sparky, cheese is love. Cheese is life. Alright, we're gonna play some marbles. Take a break. That's the first thing you do when you open Vox. It's true, Tom. Vox Machina wants a cake. I may or may not, hear me out, put a limit on how many of these 3D NFTs you can buy. But don't quote me on that, because if you guys want to buy more custom NFTs, I don't see why not. Maybe like the first one's 5 coins, the second one might go up in price. Tom, I know we gotta make one for you. Mighty Timeless Fortress. Let's try it. Alright. We're gonna do 3 races, all super short. Exclamation point play if you guys want to hop in. Do I need to fill up the form if I won it? Vvox, are you talking about the one you won a while back? Tell me more, Vvox. I was wondering if you forgot about it. V's like, yep, that's the one. Vvox, you're going to be the first in the next series. So I am going to be developing a new series of NFTs. And you'll be number 1. You did win one, Vvox. I almost kind of hoped you forgot about it. But no. Vvox never forgets. Never forgives.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, Vvox won that. That was back during Sandy Bird. So let me just write it down because I also kind of forgot. But now V is remembering me. V always remembers. But V, if you would like another 3D NFT, you can also have one of those.
Looking good.
Hey, the name is X. Welcome in. We're taking a quick break from Sandbox to play some marbles. If you'd like to play with us, do exclamation point play. So that goes for anybody out there. If you do exclamation point play, you can play along. Type just like this. Nice. You're in. Welcome. Alright, we're going to start it up. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, you made it. You're in, dude. Welcome in, X. Caratros. Did you make it, Caratros? If not, we're going to be playing more. Don't worry about it. Alright, the racers are off. Looks like we have a bit of an obstacle course. A Plinko machine. For falling down into these portals. Spitting us out at the bottom. Keeper top shot and a wet noodle in the lead. Tom Voxel also getting some momentum here. Good luck, everybody. Watch you win. Dude, I think there is like beginner's luck with these games, but we'll find out. All right, we got who's in the lead right now. This map is a little bit hard to follow. I'm not gonna lie, but Frederick taking the lead here. Still anyone's game. All you have to do is get stuck on something. And we're all kind of bunched up at the end here. Should be we might be at the finish line already. What is happening? There's so much going on. Okay, well, it looks like O24 won. These maps are so hard to follow sometimes. We gotta find the ones that are easy to watch. But congratulations, O24K, on that victory. GG. We'll pick another one.
Another one.
Another one. Let's go this one. No! What do you mean, Tom? So do I need to fill out the form? V, I will send you a DM. We'll see what you want. See what we can get you. You do not need to fill out a form. I can just take your order. That's before play if you guys want to play. Yo, Rizar, what's happening? Welcome in. Good luck, everybody, with the marbles. So if you didn't know what you're winning, if you get first place in these races, you get a creator coin. So these creator coins, you can actually purchase a meme on my channel. So if you take a look at my channel points,
I can answer that for money.
You can basically redeem 1 coin for 1 meme. This meme will have your name on it. So as an example, Tom here in chat, Tom Voxel.
Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel, how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel himself. Tom Voxel's here. So Tom actually redeemed a meme and made it very customized. He actually sent me a clip of all of these Twitch streamers in our space saying his name. And so now whenever he enters into my stream, he can type in that command, !Tom, and it'll play that. So if you win a race, you can instantly redeem 1 creator coin. That's all it takes for a meme with your name on it. So another example is Keeper. Meanwhile, Vvox over here dropping bombs.
Emotional damage.
But you can also save up your creator coins. 5 is what can get you a custom NFT made by me. And yeah, Vox Machina, if you would like another one, you are more than welcome to it. Alright, racers, let's see it. Looks like Voxmaker Mark taking an early lead here. Oh, bounced off the wall. Now Halfd0rk's in the lead. What a guy. What a dork. Still anyone's game. We got Frederick and Karatros now in the lead. Wet Noodle and Maximac taking the aerial path. That might actually get them faster. I guess we'll find out. Looks like Wet Noodle is passing the pack. Just fast tracking it. That looks like a victory for Wet Noodle. Congratulations. We suck again. So it is worth noting, those of you with VIP badges, that's that purple pink gem, you have access to everyone's commands.
Oh no! We suck again!
GG's! Well played. Who is stuck? Who is this? Halfd0rk. What is happening? What is wrong with you? This kid's trolling. This kid's trolling. Look at him go. Just fall in the hole already. What are the odds of this? He's just...
Oh no!
The momentum. Oh, there we go. Okay, Halfd0rk. You've done made a fool of yourself. What is happening? Alright, one more race, one more. Let's see it. Doesn't want to go to the halfway house. It's true, Frederick. He needs a break. Let's try one more short one. Alright, this time we're actually going to play what's called buckshot, I believe. So this one, it's not about who gets there first, but rather who gets closest to the center target. It's like a bullseye kind of archery range. So good luck, everybody. It doesn't matter who gets there first, it's who gets there closest. So that's what we're going to play if you guys want to play. This is going to be the last marbles race of the day. And then we're going to get back into the sandbox. I try to only do the short tracks. That way we can... It's just a nice break. The Jim Carrey 1 in a million. 1 in a million with Jim Carrey? I know we have the Look Who Decided to Show Up, which with a couple of our channel points, like this hello.
Well, look
Who decided to show. It'll pick one at random. So we have like 5 or 6 at this point, and we're adding more and more. And so it's gonna pick one at random here. Okay, I'm just randomly picking the same one. Well, that is statistically possible, but also awkward because I was just explaining it. Let's see if third tries the charm. Fourth tries the charm. Now it didn't even play. Alright, well, distraction. Distraction. There it goes.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, racers, let's see it. So again, it doesn't matter who gets there first. What you do need to do is hit the center bullseye there. Whoever gets closest to the center wins. So let's see it. For free? Ask OS. I don't think the for free was attached to a creator coin. I could be wrong. I should look into that. I think it was just a suggestion. Why jump? I don't think you guys can actually control your marbles at all in this. So it's just all luck based still. Alright, first up, it's going to be Caratros and Wicked. There he goes! There goes my hero! Watch him as he goes. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. Looks like... Oh, Nervex a little bit off. Caratros is currently in the lead. Here comes VVox and Vox Machina and Keeper. Oh, bouncing in. Nope. Bouncing out. Halfd0rk? Nope. Vicarious and Wet Noodle. Nope, nope. Here comes Marley Man Hookah. What up, my man? Marley Man. Oh, nope, not bouncing into the center. There's Tom. Nope, sticking the landing. Caratros still has the closest. Unless Maxi here. No, he bounces out. 024. Oh, bounces off. Noble, that's the old version of Noble. So that doesn't count. Noisy Noob, Jayona. Alright, who do we got? Boxmaker Mark, Woke Zombie. Nope, bouncing out. Woke Zombie sticking the landing. Last 3. There's Nick Skull. Nope, not in the center there. Alright, Frederick, you're last up. Let's see it. Oh, unfortunately not. So, Caratros, you are our winner. Congratulations. Claps. Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap. Congrats on that win. And a Wet Noodle won the last one, right? GG's! First win on that map. Yo, let's go, Caratros. Locking it in. So, let's just take a look at the leaderboard. And then we're hopping back in the Game Maker. So this is the month of July. So we still have a couple days left, July. But everyone who races is added points to this. Doesn't matter if you're first or last, you're getting points depending on what position you come in. And it adds up, tallies. The top 3 are going to get a prize worth about 10 sand each. I could even, I guess, send you sand. Maybe we'll do like first place gets, X amount. We'll do like 15, 10, and 5. Yo, what up, Panda Pops? How you doing, Panda? Welcome in.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Halfd0rk, you're a pain.
I know I'm a pain, Panda. I'm glad you're here. How are you? You missed our marbles race, but what you didn't miss is me. So here's what we were working on. We finished a brief teleport kind of tutorial. We added all of our 3D NFTs here, and we're still working on the next batch. So there's several people out there.
I'm real happy to be here. Real happy to be here. Yeah.
And we're working on. So Boxmaker Mark, I'm starting yours this week. You are a pain. Thanks, Panda. Oh, you're so nice to me, Panda.
For shame!
For shame!
Me just going, woohoo!
For shame, woohoo! So, yeah. So we're going to kind of wrap up this checkpoint tutorial, and then I'm going to make a video out of it for YouTube. There were a couple suggestions on Twitter for tutorials, so I'm going to pull those up. So we'll go over to my Twitter here. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, the Game Show Office, this was the game we submitted for the Game Game Jam. It's past page 28 in the drafts gallery. If you yourself would like to play, it's a parody of The Office. Panda Pops herself stars in it. Hey, Game Dizzy, what's up, dude? Welcome in, Game Dizzy.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro.
No way, bro.
It happened, bro.
Tom Voxel here and Game Dizzy have been working on that Game Dizzy Genie, where you can search and see what page a game is on. So I dropped that link in chat. But what we were looking for was tutorials. So give me a minute to try and find it. Oh, here it is. So I was asking on Twitter, making tutorials, are there any mechanics you would like to learn in the Sandbox Game Maker? And that goes for anybody here too. If you guys have a particular mechanic you'd like to learn, you're here now. I would love to do my best to answer it. You have a premium, Panda Pops. You are above everybody. Did you think about that, Panda Pops? Your office, like, you could be stomping your feet, and Alex would be like having a broom and trying to poke the ceiling to tell you to stop. I know, Panda. I know you're joking. Oh, somebody, I didn't even see this one. Nami Analytics. So this guy wants to pick my brain. This guy wants to probe me. I like it. Oscom wants all of them. Thank you, Oscom. Radeon shouting out the Light Tracer. So I'll definitely point people in Squiggly's direction. They have a great series of tutorials, especially for Light Tracer and getting started. With Becky, she suggested her play-to-learn games in the gallery. Crafter here asked about a interaction trigger for a platform to start moving up and down. So that might be something we work on right now. So Alex is going to Mr. Ecclesby from Friends. That's a reference. You'd have to do a tutorial on how to make those avatar NFTs. Yeah, that might be fun. However, that's not really Sandbox specific. But I know people are interested in the process, so I might make like a behind the scenes video. I might even unlist it on YouTube. But more or less, like, it's like playing dress up with these characters. So, for example, like I purchased the tie-dye, the hair, the character, the hat, and then I kind of mash it all together, export it as a PNG, put it over a background. So hers is the mint background. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, so Tom is sharing the link. That is the software I use to make those characters. So thank you, Tom. Let's go back to the chill music. So we're gonna make a platform kind of toggleable tutorial. I'm gonna remove these clouds in the sky. They're actually a little bit distracting. We'll leave a couple. So yeah, let's just say we want to rise up to this particular cloud. What I'll do is I'll hold down shift. I won't drop my dun-ta-duns. But over here is where our platform will start. So we'll set up a sign. And we want a platform, so we'll use a carpet. I like the big white one. It's just a Sandbox default asset, so it works right out of the box. We'll have a sign here that when we interact with the sign, after a brief delay, our platform will hop up. So again, this is what Crafter was asking. How to make an interaction trigger a platform to start moving up and down. Also, how to make an elevator where you can select which floors to be brought to. That's actually something we made in the office. It's actually got very complicated in a way without presets. So there is a tutorial on YouTube made by Cyber Dragon about how to do this, but it uses presets, and so it's awkward. So I had to come up with a creative solution for it, which we'll take a look at it, how I made it in the Game office after we set this up, which is pretty simple. So, first thing we're going to set up is an interaction trigger. So, we're going to add a speaker component. Elevator.move is going to be the message we use. And so right now, I am setting up text to display. So elevator.move is the message that this component is going to spit out once we interact with it. So it's waiting for us, the player, to interact, so touching the sign. And so when we touch the sign, it's going to spit out elevator.move. And so this text to display would generally be used for like an NPC to say like a line of dialogue. But for us, we're using it as kind of like debugging. Vox Machina! Have yourself a great night. Thank you so much, Vox Machina. And so, to set up a toggleable platform, so we're going to go high into the sky here. We've adjusted the Y, so X is left to right, Y is up and down, and Z is front to back. So try to keep that in mind, but our platform speed, we want to keep it slow. The faster a platform is, the easier it is for a player to fall off. Unfortunately, the logic and physics are not perfect in the sandbox, not yet. Not yet.
Perfection.
And so once we have our platform set up, I use a very short wait duration and a short or a slow platform speed. In the components section, we're going to add a toggle behavior. In the toggle behavior, we're going to set the initial state to off, and we're going to do elevator.move. That's the message we attached to our sign. So if everything's set up correctly, we can touch this sign, hop onto the platform, and it'll start moving. And then we age 3 or 4 years before we reach the top because it's so slow. So we can adjust the speed a little bit. We'll try 3. But you might see it glitch a little bit. So this is what I mean by the physics aren't perfect.
Perfection.
And then when we reach the top, you can have another toggle switch if you wanted. But that's the briefest of tutorials. One thing you can do that I've seen a lot of game developers use. Let's go! Is they've created a way to respawn it once it reaches a certain point. So we're going to set that up. So this number pad, which I made invisible, will be our platform.respawn. We'll copy that, save the tag, so hitting enter to save the tag. But once the platform reaches the top of our map, so what we'll do is we'll make another asset here. We'll use a number pad. That once the platform reaches this space, we'll do 10. But once the platform enters into this radius, it's going to send out a kill message. So it's going to kill any platform that enters. We need to make sure it's on a message broadcaster. The message being sent will be kill. And it's only going to specifically kill any platforms. And so we can just have this on loop. It's not going to wait for anything. It basically, as soon as a platform enters into this yellow sphere, it's going to kill it. And we're going to go ahead and set up our platform here for debugging purposes. We'll go ahead and increase the platform speed. And we're going to give it a health component. That health component is going to have the respawn to tag. And the respawn is going to be that one we already set up. So if everything set up correctly, we'll see this platform reach the top, and then it should respawn right where we had that number pad. And it didn't. So we need to take a look here. Oh, platforms was the tag. So we need to make sure we have the correct tag here. So now it's destroyed, and it respawns. And it respawns directly where the number pad was. So as we can see, my number pad was off center. So as long as we put it in the same spot, we'll have a looping elevator that goes only up, so it won't go down. Which, if you're in the sandbox, you don't really need a way to get down because you just fall. There's no real delay or damage taken from falling. So one thing to keep in mind is when it's being destroyed, it's immediately continuing. Our toggle may or may not stop it after it's destroyed. So let's try it. So basically we want it to toggle off once it restarts. So it's going to hit the top, restarting. And look, we can actually pause the elevator using that same button. So that might be fun for like a game. Let's just say you had to stop it at the right point. So yeah, I mean, that's generally what you would do with a toggleable platform. And that's just a brief example. We can make one going left to right as well. Doesn't really matter what direction. The logic stays the same. Let's go ahead and pull up that Twitter post again, see what other people are asking about. We might make a more in-depth tutorial about it. So Archie wanted to know about animations, light tracer, and useful techniques. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Like this week I wanted to spend more time at Box Edit. King Crypto wants my amazing voice. Thanks, King. Nami, I'm curious what they want to talk about. Is there any Sandbox news? I don't think so. Did you guys know Sandbox has a link tree? This is actually super useful. The Steve Aoki bit? Yeah, I mean, that's the most recent news. That's not until July 25th. Ooh, they've updated the page. So, each of my mints, I minted a doggy, and I minted 2 people of crypto. I've only gotten commons. So, I'm hoping Steve Aoki changes things. I'm going to be minting 2 of them. July 25th. Wait, 26th? Oh, Aoki-verse. Ah, good to know, Panda. So they're launching specifically for the Aoki-verse on the 25th. Yo, what up, Ikion? Welcome, Ikion. Nervex, what you got there? And Tom, thank you for sharing some news as well. Let's take a look. So Nervex sharing on OpenSea, the Season 3 Alpha Pass made by the Sandbox game. So this was minted recently, huh? Yeah, a day ago, yesterday. I mean, it would be hilarious if they somehow clicked the accept offer for this. Gotta like the oogly eyes right there. And of course, Aoki is our DJ for this season. Who was the DJ last season? Was season 1 and 2 both DJ Blondish? I think so. They changed to August. No! Yeah, good luck, Ikion. Good luck, everybody minting. Hey, Halfd0rk, welcome in. Good morning. Halfd0rk. Hold it on. Go ahead and like this. Ooh. Ugh. What? the default Sandbox plant. Okay. Loving it. Loving it. Ruby. Okay. Let me drop a bar. I got Rhea. 1 life, 2 bodies. Let's go. See ya. Now we have to change the date. No, Tom! We were never right, were we? So French electronic record producer. Nice. Using a voice changer like Dizzy? Not me. I have access to one that I wanted to use for D&D, but it's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. I'd rather just make silly voices. They haven't officially announced the date, says Panda. No! I mean, the rumor was end of July, but I suppose that makes sense for it to be, you know, August. Oh, thanks, Panda. I was told that my lady voices are actually quite sultry. Oh, I suppose. I am the voice changer. Yeah, we all have a voice box. Use it or lose it. Panda Pops, dates can be still moved. Still going to be end of July, but it got pushed. Oh, darn it. These things happen. Very sultry. It is I, a woman. Are you not entertained? So we will be able to play our Sandbox Aoki avatars. There's some cool ones, dude. I want the cake. Give me that cake. Can I zoom in on the cake? Enhance. Is he drooling? I guess that's his smile. It looked like drool. And like a vampire. These ones have a lot of personality to them. I mean, with the doggies, like you have the dog heads, You had the various outfits from like Snoop Dogg's like past and like his career. These ones seem to be very abstract, which I love. I love abstract. So we've got like rainbow skin color. We've got androids. Hybrid. Hybrid just looks like android with extra steps. Diamond skin. And then gold. Of course, gold's the one you want. The World of Dork, 987A. Join the World of Dork, the WOD. Join the WOD. Voice bender? Oh, I like it. Oh, thanks, Kay. Happen sometime in August. Yep, makes sense. And the minted pass said August. Oh, I see. That's a bummer. Understandable. Maybe we can take a look at the pass again. Where did it say that? So Alpha Season Path explores Metaverse, unlocked by completing levels Alpha Season 3. It didn't say in the description. So I'm curious where you see it. On the asset itself? Oh! True. True. Og. That's a bummer. Still looks cool, I agree. What's up, Garnican? But yeah, still excited for the Stevie Aoki's. I wish all of you good luck. I don't think there's any more Sandbox news. Tony Hawk was recently announced. That was like a couple days ago. There hasn't been a Vox Edit contest in a while. Panda Pops, can you tell us about the next Vox Edit contest? I kind of want to compete in a Vox Editor. Should have mentioned was excited for the rabbits in that stupid interview. Panda, you did phenomenal. Also, Panda, your makeup was on point. You were dolled up. You look good. So good job, Panda, on that interview. I think you did a phenomenal job. I wonder when the next one will be. Felt like a celeb? Let's go, Panda. Choose not to. People just so talented.
I love that.
But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out, popping in, saying hi. Appreciate it. In terms of what we're doing now, I might play a game or two. I'm vibing with like a game. If there's anything you guys want to play or tell me to play, feel free. We can also just visit the Game office and I can show you where it breaks because I know exactly where it breaks. You are a celeb. I agree, Panda. The main contest with Vox Edit, we had to pull out. We have a bunch for August. Let's go, Panda. And I love your impromptu like 3-hour contests. I didn't compete in the last one because of the game jam. I would love to compete in the next one. Yeah, the last one I did with you was the making my little goblin girl, which I might still mint. What is this? This looks like some parkour. Let's try it. Parkour!
Get off! Okay.
And X, welcome. So those of you here to learn game making, keep in mind with Sandstorm tonight. With Sandstorm, we will be covering behaviors specifically. So that's going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Sandstorm Meetup channel. So if you guys wanted to check out the shame. Dude, shout out Panda Pops. What's up, Panda Pops? I like your little character there with the giant staffs, dual wielding staffs. That doesn't sound optimal. But shout out the Sandstorm Meetup. If you want to check me out in a kind of introductory lesson to behaviors. So I'll leave that for tonight. So now it says I have to save the streamers. This does not appear to be very linear, which is, you know, it's pros and cons to that. There's a lot of assets. These guys are just all hanging out. I don't even see anybody that I need to save yet. Oh, there's Alex over there. This feels like a Where's Waldo game. Hey Alex, I'm over here. Okay, so I just picked him up. I just swept him off his feet. I think this is a good way to get started in the Game Maker, though, is making an experience like this. Nobody's gonna make, you know, like a fleshed out game on their first try. But whoever made this, they made a quest. They made a find, you know, find these characters, all 11 streamers. That's losing. Oh, thanks, Nervix. Yeah, I think I had the jitters yesterday. But today I feel like I'll be a little bit more structured, a little bit more prepared. Because we're going to be talking exclusively about, like, behaviors, maybe components. For shame! So we're looking for streamers here. Where are my streamers? A little bit tough to navigate. But I'm so excited for the alpha. They've made us wait in anticipation. And I know we're all excited for 10 weeks, 90 games. And they're going to be like high quality games. Not that, you know, the games we as a community don't make aren't high quality, but rather these are like studio made. So I look forward to seeing how a studio like Atari or Ubisoft, you know, like how they approach it. I know a couple of these studios are kind of like commissioning artists in our community, such as Tempest Studios. So I look forward to seeing, you know, whatever creations are presented to us. This game, I can't seem to find any more streamers. There's probably some at the top of the mountain. There weren't any in there. Maybe at the top of that mountain. And not just find more point of interest. Exactly. That's good to hear. Panda Pops, don't share any beans you're not supposed to. I don't want to get you in trouble. But thank you for sharing. I am very bad with beans. I think sharing beans with me is a very bad idea. Once beans are in my mouth, I immediately regurgitate them to everyone else. I'm like a mother bird with my community. You know, it's like, bleh. You know, like one of those. So this person put ladders to nowhere. Why? Why would you tease me? Yum, says Honolulu. Yum. Broke your elevator in the office. Yeah, Woke Zombie. That I saw as well. Maddox actually pointed that out. So I mean, if you guys purposely break something, you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, Maddox pointed that out and I made sure to fix it. I hope, you know, people like The Office enough to where we'll publish it on a land one day. I don't think that we get free land with these game jams. I could be wrong with the, like, this specific one. Like, for example, Sandbox will say, hey, we want to publish your Game Jam. Whoever wins, whoever gets first place. Like, we want to publish it on a land. Like, I think there's been exclusive game jams where they did that. But I don't think they're doing that anymore. It does vary per game jam. Yes, that I think so too. Hello, I saw your bravery fighting off the pumas. The lava side of the mountain can be hoarded with fire demons. I wish somebody could kill them beasts. They have been terrifying the poor little streamers. Aw, feel good. I'm gonna kill them nasty beasts. Well, I don't really want to finish this game, but I got a good idea of like the gameplay. Basically, lots of monsters, and I have to find the streamers, kind of like Where's Waldo, as well as pick up the eggs all around the mountain. I mean, it's a nice introductory game to the Game Maker. I think they did a good job. The quests seem to work. Like, I'm getting quest credit. No problems. One thing I wish more people would do is make the default health of an asset like 1. So I can just basically behead a goblin or 2. Yeah, overall, pretty happy with today's stream. I think I'm probably just gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna go do some writing, get some journaling in, maybe write about like what comes next, because I'm in this weird like halfway house, halfway point. So thanks everybody for watching. If there's anything on your mind, you're welcome to share it, but we're gonna be wrapping it up. O24K, are you streaming today? It is a Wednesday, but if you guys haven't checked out O24K, you need to. It's a shout out, K. We're gonna be working on a project together, so we are. That is something I'll be doing on stream. But tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do some Vox edit. Today we've got like 10 minutes till 10, so I'm gonna just wrap it up here. Thank you, Little Legion. Appreciate you. Always O24. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the biddies. Yeah, you guys enjoy your day. Panda Pops, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoyed our game, Panda Pops. I loved your cameo.
Hi there. I'm real happy to be here.
Real happy to be here.
Real happy.
So, Gamay Show Office, the Gamay Office, is on page 28 of the Drafts Gallery. Oh, pickaxes today. Cool. Yeah, Panda wanted that, that hotel suite office, the penthouse office. Panda, I know you said you played. Did you go into the warehouse and meet that Panda Pops? Because there were like 2 different Panda Pops.
We're an unusual family.
So there was one in the warehouse. You had to, long story short, the way the game was set up, and I didn't test it properly. If you didn't talk to Alex first, you didn't get to explore the entire game. So I fixed a lot of those things. Yeah, so Panda, you actually have a second, or actually a important quest. It's just the way things were set up. It kind of locked you out if you talk to Joseph first. So those of you that do play, if you want a full clear, like the full experience, when you get that first meet quest, go talk to Alex first. That's all you have to do. Just talk to Alex first. Because that will make everything go in the correct order. So. No PC. Oh, Maxi. I hope everything goes well with, you know, your computer. It sounds like you had a rough time. Sorry to hear, dude. And you were able... Oh, nice, Keeper Top Shot. So, specifically saying, speaking, Keeper,
We suck again.
it was if you interacted with the invisible wall that led to the warehouse, it would break the game. However, if you talked to Alex first, it removed that invisible wall. So, yeah. Exactly. Tom knows what's up. And yes, so Keeper, thank you for playing, obviously, and I'm glad you got the full experience. Yeah, Panda Pops, it's the invisible walls. Like, I put those up to kind of help the player focus on quests, but it actually ended up breaking just a few things. Overall, like, you could still beat the game. It's just it would gate out specific quests, and that was unfortunate. But yeah, thank you everybody for playing, and thank you for watching. See you later, Hoddle, Sparky Snickle, Maxie, Panda Pops, Go West. Little Legion, what happened? Have yourself a good day. Catch you guys later. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Wait, is anybody streaming? I should look. I don't think anybody's streaming right now. Nope, just me. Okay, bye.